Some stories aren't meant to be read. They're meant to be felt. This is one of them. It was a rainy November evening. On the busiest street of the city, people hurried past one another, hiding beneath their umbrellas, all trying to reach somewhere important. In front of an old second-hand bookstore on the corner stood an elderly man. He wore a worn-out coat, its fabric frayed by time. In his arms, he held a single book, pressing it tightly against his chest to protect it from the rain. A young man walked quickly down the street and accidentally bumped into him. The old man stumbled and the book slipped from his arms, falling into the muddy pavement. The young man felt irritation rise within him. He was about to speak, perhaps even complain, but then he noticed the old man kneeling down. His hands trembled as he reached for the book, and a deep sorrow was etched across his face. The young man froze. He bent down and helped him pick it up. There was no title on the cover, no author's name, just an old leather notebook worn by years of use. "I'm sorry, sir," the young man said softly. "Was it very valuable?" The old man wiped the mud off the cover with his handkerchief and offered a faint smile. "This isn't a book, my son," he said quietly. "It's the silence of my companion of 50 years. Seeing the confusion on the young man's face, the old man continued. "My wife wrote one sentence for me every single day for 50 years. I never learned how to read or write. Every evening, she would sit beside me and read her words aloud. Last month, I lost her." He paused for a moment. "Now, every night I open these pages. I can't hear her voice anymore. I can't read what she wrote, but when I run my fingers over these letters, I feel as if she's still trying to tell me something." At that moment, the young man suddenly felt how empty his expensive phone was, how meaningless the important meeting he was rushing to seemed, how small the money in his pocket felt. The old man pressed the notebook back against his chest and slowly disappeared into the crowd. The young man remained standing in the rain. For the first time, he wasn't afraid of getting wet, because for the first time, he had seen how a person could keep an entire world alive simply by touching a piece of paper. It simply learns to stay silent. And sometimes, an entire lifetime fits between the pages of a book that no one can read anymore.